Gravitation. Cannabis gotta be from up north forest from Jamaica. No confirmation, then it's no participation. Never see it in rotation in my conversation. No need for confrontation. This my observation. Gravitation with the observation. I'm not saying I'm right, I'm not saying I'm wrong, man. I just want to double back, man. You feel me, on the whole Jess Hilarious in Loren LoRosa situation that took place at the Breakfast Club, right? You feel me? Me and my queen, me and my other half, we had did a reaction. You feel me? It's already up on my channel. Y'all can go check that out. But I want to tap into some things that I didn't really get to tap into. You feel me? Doing that reaction, you know. And first and foremost, though, bro, respect to both ladies. You know what I'm saying? Respect to both ladies, because all I'm seeing back and forth, no lie, it's like they pinning one against each other, and I know it probably came off like that because how Jess approached the situation. So of course it's going to seem like, okay, it's a versus, like, you know what I'm saying? Now we don't know what's going on in those buildings, and I get that and I understand that. That's why I don't felt Jess all the way, but at the same time, bringing it to the radio was a problem. But let's not forget, I'm pretty sure that he's stupid, bro. Salute, homie. Salute. I'm pretty sure that since her going viral, you feel me, and trending the night before, of course, that the head ups, the corporations, oh, we got to bring that up. What's that going to do? That's ratings. Talk about the, you know, pretty much air it out on air. You feel me? Pretty much air it out on air, but at the same time, I still feel like how the way Jess handled that situation was just, wasn't professional. I get it, you feel me? Jess is from B-Mo. She letting it be known, like, bro, you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna give it to you raw, I'm gonna give it to you gutter. But sometimes, bro, it's a time and a place with that. Because like I said, once I noticed, when I went back again, mind you, that was my reaction. When I went back and actually watched what was going on, I'm like, ooh, hold up, time out. You feel me? Like, number one that stood out to me is the whole, when Jess said, hey, when I came back, what's she still doing here? And to me, I'm just thinking like, well, Jess, I don't know if you was paying attention when you was going, but she's been doing a good job. You know what I'm saying? I know she came to fill in. Yeah, usually that's what happens when people come to fill in. You know, you are filling in, but if you're dominating or you doing what you got to do, of course they're not just gonna get rid of you like that. That's with anything. That's what it doesn't matter. I don't care if you have sorority, bro. Like, we gotta find a way for you. You're actually helping this company. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta find something to fit in. But like I said, I don't know what's going on behind, you feel me, behind the scenes, but I'm just going off this clip. Second, her and Loren, when they was talking, and she was like, man, you know, when Loren had a problem with her saying hush, you feel me, on radio. And I'm going to be all the way, I didn't realize until I seen like a collage, like, you feel me, a compilation that somebody made on YouTube that, yeah, Jess been, hush, girl, shut up, girl, woo, woo. Jess, we not on the block. We not on, you feel me, we not on Instagram. This is a big corporation. It's you feel me, it's past that. I think you know that. You feel me? I would assume you know that, but it's different. Even though you said they didn't hire me, you feel me? They didn't hire me to come in here to read, or they didn't hire me to come in to do this. They hired me because of just what I do, which is actually true. But at the same time, bro, you're in they field now, so you have to adapt. You have to figure out how to incorporate that, how to incorporate their system with your system. It has to intertwine. You know what I'm saying? You have to figure out. That's anywhere you go. You know what I'm saying? You know, certain players that play basketball or football. Well, not so much football. You're not getting traded during the season, but basketball, you can get traded during mid-season. So that means you have to learn the offense that you just came from. You know what I'm saying? You have to learn a totally different offense damn near 2 days from now or the next week. It's that simple. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? That's how it works. So for you saying that, like, oh, okay, well, man, I'm doing me. Yeah, of course, you got hired for doing you, but at the same time, you have to adapt. And that means that somebody handpicked you, or somebody said, shout out to Anthony Mackie, because he said on the Pivot, you feel me, podcast with Ryan Clark, when he said, dog, man, we lying to our kids. You feel me? Like, success is not earned, it's given. And how the way he broke it down, I understood what you feel me, what he was saying. Like, bro, no matter what you do, it's always, you can do everything good. Everything good. You feel me? By the book, everything good. It still doesn't matter unless somebody goes, you. That's simple. So what I'm saying, the reason why I brought that up is because, Jess, you feel me? Of course, you got it. You know what I'm saying? Somebody obviously seen like, hey, you feel me? But you were supposed to elevate and grow. Not get intimidated. You were supposed to elevate and grow. I'm keeping it a buck. You feel me? I'm going to keep it Milwaukee. The things that I had, what I was seeing before this even happened, right? I can see like you kind of felt, even with her being there, it's still certain ways you have to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like Loren said, like, bro, I'm not going to check you on the radio. Like, hey, man, don't talk to me like we can do that off, because that's professionalism. You're not going to do that. Okay, I'm going to let you get that off. Don't worry about it. But when we get out here, you talking about why you ain't check me on the radio? Because we don't do that. You're not supposed to do that. You know how many people was watching? Not only that, real quick, if I can remember, bro, because I lost my train of thought real quick, my fault. But the whole situation when you first got in there, the first time, by you saying, okay, man, let her have her segment. Okay, bam, let her have her segment, I have mine. Jess, I'm going to be real. Well, you report the news, she report the news. You just said you read headlines and you feel me, you go off that. You don't really do like the details in the search, and which is dope, by the way. I've been Jess with the Mess fan for damn near since 2016. So I know I'm not going to sit up here in front on you. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep it all the way Milwaukee. But at the same time, bro, you have to just adapt to the situations that's going on, because, bro, we don't want to hear two stories. We're going to hear the same story. So if she reads Loren latest and then we hear Jess with the Mess, what will be the difference? Seriously, Jess, like that's a serious, like what will be the difference? You feel me? Like what will be the difference? Y'all both reading the same thing. It's media. What's going on? So I feel like we'll be hearing two situations in my opinion. Or are y'all gonna leave it, okay, well, Instagram BS compared to legal situations? Like is that what the situation is? I mean that could work, but you see that kind of intertwines though. You feel me? Because let's not, bro, what happens in the legal terms usually transfers to social media, which is kind of like vice versa. It's all the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all the same. But, man, shout out to y'all. You feel me? 100. You feel me? Loren, shout out to Jess. But it's just like, Jess, professionalism. And I get it. Like I said, I'm not a female. So having a baby, that I know that has a lot to do with it. But at the same time, bro, it's just how you approach situations. You feel me? How you approach situations. But I think y'all gonna be good. I'm rooting for y'all. Real talk. And I'm not just saying that just to be saying. I'm not like act, which is, that's another level, bro. I'm not finna just downplay y'all like that, bro. But I am gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna be able to break down certain situations and just, you feel me, keep it a being with you. Oh, and the last thing too, though, it is the comments. Even though you saying that, hey, it's not the comments, because what if I'm feeling like the comments? Regardless, even if you're feeling like the comments, it's still, you see how they go hand in hand? It's a situation, you could have played that out a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? It's like you contradicted yourself. When I first came back, envy, you feel me, like I wasn't tripping off, like, you feel me, it's professional. I ain't trying to be nobody's friend. I'm not trying to be no friend. But then you brought up that Envy was the only person that asked you about your baby. And Loren was talking about work related. Well, which one is it? You just said you wasn't trying to be friends, but now you saying that why you didn't question me about, you feel me, how my baby, or, how my maternity leave went, or wherever the case may be. Like, you see how that, like, well, which one is it? You know what I'm saying? Like, which one is it? And I do feel that just probably behind closed doors, bro, it's some things that's probably haven't been, answered, or it's like probably going quiet. I do believe that. But I'm just saying, it's not what you do, it's how you do it. I'm gravitation with the observation. I'm not saying I'm right, I'm not saying I'm wrong. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, man. Hit the Cash App to help the channel grow, you feel me? Salute. Gravity.